Most breed clubs call this breed simply Bulldog. But he is also referred to as English Bulldog or British Bulldog to distinguish him from other Bulldog-type breeds such as the French Bulldog or American Bulldog. The AKC standard says the disposition of the English Bulldog should be equable and kind, resolute and courageous. Demeanor should be pacific and dignified. In other words, the English Bulldog is one of the most amiable of all breeds. Despite his gloomy mug. Bulldog puppies are frisky, but adults are quiet and rather phlegmatic, spending much of the day snoring on the sofa. But they definitely need some exercise to stay fit, preferably walks in cool weather. Some English Bulldogs are friendly with strangers, while others are politely reserved. Though not a barking watchdog, his blocky build and his rolling, shuffling gait give intruders pause. It takes a tremendous amount of serious teasing or threatening to provoke this sweet-natured breed, but once aroused, he can be a force to reckon with. His tenacity and resolve mean that it's difficult to change his mind once he decides to do something. Usually peaceful with other pets, some male bulldogs may engage in a battle of wills, or jaws, with other males. Though stubborn, the English Bulldog is surprisingly sensitive, remembers what he learns, and responds well to patient, persistent training. English Bulldog pros. 1. People-orientated. If you're looking for a dog breed that loves to be around people, look no further than the English Bulldog. These friendly but dignified dogs will make a docile, loyal companion, according to the American Kennel Club. They like to be around their fellow family members, engaging with their owners or taking an active role in playtime. English Bulldogs are usually social dogs that are open to meeting new people. They're not likely to be aloof, reserved or shy. Having said that, English Bulldogs tend to be more open to meeting new people than new dogs. 2. Apartment dogs. English Bulldogs don't require a lot of space, so they could be suited to dog lovers who live in the city or urban areas. They can excel in an apartment, townhouse, or even a boat. Their relatively compact size makes these dogs adept to living in small places. English Bulldogs don't require a yard, so you don't need to fret if you haven't got some green space for your bulldog to run and play on your property. Having said that, they'll still require exercise on a daily basis. 3. Low-maintenance coat. English Bulldogs aren't hypoallergenic, so if you struggle with allergies to dogs, this breed could initiate a reaction with their hair, dander, or slobber. However, they're relatively low-shedding dogs, so at least you won't have to worry about dog hair everywhere and spending hours upon hours grooming your English Bulldog. The American Kennel Club suggests a brief 10-minute brush 2 to 3 times a week as a grooming routine for English Bulldog owners. They suggest a soft brush to take care of removing dead hair, but recommend a rubber curry brush during shedding season. 4. Low to moderate exercise needs. Unlike other high-energy dog breeds, you won't have to spend hours and hours exercising your English Bulldog. They've got relatively low exercise needs. For instance, dog walking website WAG recommend around 30 minutes of exercise a day for an English Bulldog. Having said that, you'll need to ensure your Bulldog gets a chance to enjoy some exercise outdoors and mental stimulation. While the AKC recommend giving your English Bulldog the chance to romp in the yard or at the dog park, the dog organization warned that the Bulldog's short muzzle can make breathing difficult in heat and humidity. So best to stay inside in the air conditioning on hot days. 5. Minimal barking. English Bulldogs have earned a reputation for being relatively quiet dogs when it comes to barking. They don't bark a lot, if at all, so you're unlikely to have to worry about noise complaints from neighbors. This is another reason why they can make great apartment dogs. The AKC write on the breed page for English Bulldogs that they're only likely to bark to raise the alarm, identifying some watchdog traits within this charismatic breed. 6. Loving and loyal, despite their appearance, one of the most interesting facts about English Bulldogs is how loving they are. They are perfect for a family. 7. Calm. These dogs normally don't become aggressive. In fact, they have been known to simply walk away if the energy in a room becomes too much for them to handle. 8. Quiet. If you want a dog that won't wake the neighborhood with its barking, the English Bulldog is an ideal choice. English Bulldog cons. 1. Stubborn. It can be quite challenging to train an English Bulldog as they can have a stubborn streak. Indeed, it can be described as a mischievous stubbornness. It's a smart idea to start training your English Bulldog and they're a puppy to lay down a foundation for good behavior. 2. Health problems. Perhaps one of the biggest drawbacks to the breed is the health problems associated with English Bulldogs. They've got quite a few ailments that prospective English Bulldog owners will need to familiar themselves with before bringing one of these dogs home. We've already touched upon the issue of overheating, which needs to be carefully monitored by owners. 3. Price. The English Bulldog is a pricey breed. First of all, you should do careful research to ensure you found an ethical, responsible breeder who is carrying out health checks and screens on their dogs and puppies. It's a good idea to visit the breeder's home to see your puppy interact with the mother. Based upon our research, English Bulldog puppies will usually cost between $1,500 and $5,000, but some can cost up to $15,000. It can depend on the puppy's lineage. It's worth remembering that owning an English Bulldog will cost you a handsome monthly sum when you consider high-quality dog food, pet insurance, trips to the vet for vaccinations and health checks and more. 4. High-maintenance care. While English Bulldogs don't need a lot of grooming, they're high maintenance when it comes to overall care. With all their wrinkles, English Bulldog owners will need to keep an eye out for potential infection. The AKC has the following recommendation when it comes to their care. The wrinkles on the Bulldog's face need to be regularly checked to make sure the skin is clean and dry, as food or moisture can get trapped and cause irritation or infection. A cotton ball dipped in peroxide can be used to clean the wrinkles, and cornstarch can be applied afterward to aid in drying, although neither should be used near the eyes. You'll need to check their ears for infection, too. Other basic care needs include their teeth and nails. 5. Potty training. English Bulldogs can be quite tricky to potty train. It seems to be a reoccurring theme within the English Bulldog community. We've already touched upon their stubbornness and their sensitivity to temperature. So potty training can be quite challenging, especially if you don't work from home. 6. Many health issues. Even with a reputable breeder, this Bulldog is prone to many health concerns, including cherry eye and entropion. 7. Requires complicated grooming. Most dogs only need to be brushed and bathed on a regular schedule. The English Bulldog, however, must have his wrinkles cleaned and dried daily to prevent irritation. 8. Can be territorial. You need to start training this dog breed as soon as possible to prevent aggression towards humans and animals. Final thoughts. Pros and cons of owning an English Bulldog include the following. One of the advantages to owning an English Bulldog is the calm and lazy temperament of the dog. Bulldogs are very laid back and make perfect pets for less active people. Bulldogs make great animal companions for families with kids. Kind and affectionate Bulldog is a calm dog that can be happy in a country or in the city. Low exercise requirements allow Bulldogs to be comfortable living in an apartment, and a few walks around the block every day keep this low-energy dog happy. Other advantages to owning a Bulldog include the coat care requirements, which are minimal. Bulldogs have a short coat that needs a few brushings every week to stay in best shape. Bulldog cons include his health. The breed has many health issues that include breathing difficulties. Bulldogs tend to wheeze during the day and snore during the night. Other disadvantages to owning a Bulldog include the dog's stubbornness. This is a very strong-minded breed that is difficult to train. Obstinate bulldogs like to have things their way. Training an English Bulldog can be difficult and requires a positive and reward-based approach in order to be successful. Bulldog cons include the necessity to keep the dog's facial wrinkles clean. Bulldog owners need to take good care of the dog's rinks to prevent any infections in these areas. The temperament of the English Bulldog is rather gentle, despite their intimidating physical features. With their affectionate nature, families are a great place for these pets, especially considering how they use their physical appearance to their advantage to protect their family. They are persistent, and they aggressively defend their family from intruders. Are you thinking about getting an English Bulldog? Let us know what you decide in the comments below. And if you know someone who's thinking about getting an English Bulldog, please share this with them. If you liked this video, check out our website, the link is in the description of this video. Otherwise, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.